Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about Canada Tourist Visa 2025. We will cover the complete process, step by step. If you are planning to travel to Canada for tourism or vacation, or visiting your friends and family, then this video is definitely for you. So make sure you watch it till the end. If you are new to this channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss out any updates on travel abroad opportunities. So let's get started. The first thing you need to check is whether you are eligible to apply for Canada Tourist Visa or not. And in order to be eligible, you need to fulfill these 4 simple requirements. First one is you should have a valid passport with at least 6 months remaining before its expiry. Second, you should have sufficient funds to support yourself during your stay in Canada. For this, you need to have around 2,300 Canadian dollars in your bank account, which is approximately equal to 1,400 US dollars, or 1 lakh Indian rupees. The amount will be checked 30 days before your planned departure date. So if your trip is planned for June, then your bank statement will be checked on May 3rd. You should have a return or an onward ticket. By return ticket, I mean if you are traveling from India to Canada and you have a flight back from Canada to India, then you have a return ticket. And if you are traveling from India to Canada, but you have a connecting flight from Canada to some other country like USA or UK, then you have an onward ticket. In both the cases, you need to show either a return or an onward ticket. Fourth, you should not have visited Canada in the last 10 years. If you have visited Canada in the last 10 years, then you may be asked to provide a letter of invitation from your host in Canada, along with a copy of their permanent residency or Canadian citizenship documents. Now that you know the eligibility criteria, let's move on to the documents you will need while applying. The first document you need is your valid passport with at least 6 months validity left. Second, you need a completed application form. You can fill the form online on the official website. You don't need to take any printout or submit the form anywhere. Everything will be done online. The next document you need is your photograph and signature. Your photograph should be in digital format with white background, high resolution, and in JPEG format. For the photo, you need to pay around 3,550 rupees, and for your signature, you need to pay around 1,775 rupees. The payment can be done via credit card or debit card or net banking. Next, you need a medical examination report. For this, you need to visit the nearest approved medical clinic. The list of clinics can be found on the official website. You also need to pay around 5,000 rupees for the test. Next, you need a police clearance certificate from the local police station or from the state police. You can get this certificate from the local police station if you have not traveled outside India in the last 10 years. And if you have traveled outside India in the last 10 years, then you need to get PCC from the state police headquarters. Last, you need proof of funds. This can be in the form of your bank statements for the last 3 months, showing that you have enough balance in your account to support yourself during your visit. So now that you know all the required documents, let's see how you can apply for Canada Tourist Visa 2025. As mentioned earlier, you need to apply online on the official website. Once you reach the website, click on the link to apply for Canada Tourist Visa. A new page will open up where you need to enter your travel details such as purpose of visit, duration of stay, etc. Once you enter all the details, you will be given a confirmation number. Make sure you save this number for future reference. Now you need to upload all the documents you prepared in the previous step. After that, you need to pay the visa fee. The current visa fee for Canada is 10,550 rupees. You can pay this fee via credit card, debit card, or net banking. Once the payment is done, your application will be submitted. After submitting your application, you will receive an email from IRCC, which is the Immigration Department of Canada. In this email, you will find a link to track the status of your application. Keep checking the status of your application until you receive a decision. Generally, the whole process takes around 30 days, but in some cases, it can take longer. Now let's talk about what happens after your application is approved. Once your application is approved, you will receive a letter of introduction from IRCC. With this letter, you can withdraw money from any ATM in Canada. You'll also receive a letter of introduction from the bank which issued your temporary resident visa. With this letter, you can open a bank account in Canada. You will also receive a medical insurance document. This insurance is valid only in Canada, and it covers any medical expenses that you may incur during your visit. It is mandatory to have this insurance for the entire duration of your stay. Now let's talk about what you should do after reaching Canada. As soon as you land in Canada, you must go through the CBSA or Canada Border Services Agency. At the CBSA counter, you need to show your passport, visa, letter of introduction, medical insurance document, and other relevant documents. After that, you can collect your checked baggage and clear the immigration. Once you clear the immigration, you will arrive at the baggage claim area. Here, you need to collect your checked baggage. If you have any checked baggage, once you have collected all your baggage, you need to go through the customs. After clearing the customs, you will exit the airport and meet your pre-booked transfer. Now let's talk about the frequently asked questions about Canada Tourist Visa. The first question is, can I extend my visa if I need to stay longer in Canada? The answer is no. You cannot extend your tourist visa. If you need to stay longer in Canada, then you will have to apply for a new visa. The second question is, what is the cost of Canada tourist visa? The answer is, the cost of the visa is 10,550 rupees. The third question is, how long does it take to process a tourist visa? The answer is, it takes around 30 days to process a tourist visa, but it can take longer in some cases. The fourth question is, can I apply for a work permit along with my tourist visa? The answer is no. You cannot apply for a work permit along with your tourist visa. You will have to apply for a separate work permit if you want to work in Canada. The fifth question is, can I travel to the United States from Canada on a tourist visa? The answer is no. You cannot travel to the United States from Canada on a tourist visa. You will need a separate US visa for that. We hope this video has answered all your queries. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask us in the comment section below. We will be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, then please do so. We will see you in the next video. Have a nice day.